here. Welcome back, guys, to a brand new Armavation conversation, part of the fingerboarding series. I am here with another fingerboarder. He goes by the name of Pao Shredding Fingers. I hope I said that correctly. But anyways, welcome, Pao, and thanks for wanting to do this conversation. So starting off, what was it like growing up in the Philippines? What's your background story and how did you get into fingerboarding? I see that you post pictures on social media with your family. How important has your family been throughout your journey as a fingerboarder?
I was raised in my grandmother and grandfather's side, and I was started fingerboarding when I was in third year high school. But before I encountered it, I was a rider of BMX, and all also one of my fellow rider was playing also fingerboard, which is I get inspired of him, and then he tells me to get a setup or build a setup of fingerboard to have a hangout with him, and he brings me also to his spot.
I'm just very curious, but I noticed you have a picture of you and your family eating McDonald's at a table together. So what's McDonald's like in the Philippines, and what items or what stuff on their menu did you guys have in that photo?
Actually, there are my colleagues at work. We are settling some plan to our team building and also on our Christmas party. And what we are eating at the McDo was a one piece of rice and fried chicken. After that, as you can see, I was playing my setup on the table on the second picture. Yeah, family is important. That's right. And my family was part of my journey also after I entered the fingerboarding scene. And I see that they also supporting me for doing that every time I doing some film, and I will do it better as long as I'm alive on this planet.
To add on about what you share on social media, you shared a photo of yourself when you were much younger and you captioned it as a life before tattoos and piercings. So what's the meaning? What meaning does your tattoos and piercings have on your life? How do they help you express yourself?
Yes, tattoo and piercing are my art, and yeah, they they're having stories or a meaning for me, and one of my favorite was on my chest. Here, I put it because I get bullied before and I was in elementary, high school, and also in college. Well, this is my piercing. I have here tunnels and one septum in my nose. And the one of the my favorite was my septum, and because I put this last 3 years, I think, because I got depressed on that time due to my grandma was also passed away on that year.
Can you share what's your fingerboard setup and share some of your favorite fingerboarding products?
This is my old setup before. I get this on uh shopping app, which is the brand of this was a Bravo. This is a full setup before. This is and his size dime was a 34 mm, and this is my new setup, which is the rice fingerboard. It was a local company of fingerboard here in my country, in the Philippines, and shout out to them also because they conduct some events there on their city. And this was a also 34 mm, and his foam tape was only an or a 3M foam tape.
You fingerboard in many spots around your area, so what's your favorite place to fingerboard? What's the fingerboarding culture like in the Philippines, and have you gone to any events?
Well, the culture of fingerboarding was incredibly evolving as a subculture by their own pro products and obstacles. And yes, I attend also in some events before, but now I get too much busy to my work. But if I have some time, I can go there.
I noticed you have a thing for using rails and ledges during your fingerboard sessions. Would you say using rails and ledges to do tricks is the main thing you like to do?
Ledge and rails was my favorite part of the obstacles because I can make slides, manuals, flip, and also flip in, flip outs on them. And every time I using them, I can make some combos, tricks, and or should I say alien tricks in when I land it some in ledge or rails. Um, I would say that's better for me because it was good to slide and it was so very soft to land a trick into them, and I will gonna use it every single day. Yes, there's a lot of changes in my fingerboarding movement, and one of the changes was all of my hardest trick, well, let's say 60 or 70% is on the process to make it clean or enhance, and the basic tricks was 100% almost clean.
What has been your thoughts on the Armavation Rotation Trick Challenge? How was your experience participating, seeing other people around the world participate? Also with the challenge, multiple people in the fingerboarding community from the Philippines has participated in the challenge, such as Mel Flip FB, Celoy FB, Clark Love FB, yourself included. So what other fingerboarders from the Philippines have inspired you?
Doing your trick challenge in Armavations was good for me, and to all of the participants was more powerful to do their cleanest tricks to what you recommend to land in ledge, and all of them I like them, and that's it.
What things do you like and things you want to see improvement on within the fingerboarding community, especially in the Philippines?
I want to see improvements in fingerboarding scene was consistency, because for me I have a lot of hard tricks that I want to learn, but I need more consistent and clean enhancement for my tricks. And that's it. That is all I want to see on improvements in fingerboarding. That's it.
Should fingerboarding be a part of the Olympics, and would you want to compete in the Olympics if fingerboarding, became a new sport?
Yes, I agree that the fingerboarding entered the Olympics, and there will be more Filipino will be known in this kind of scene, and there are lots who will gonna be inspired the most. Even kids are nowadays inspired about in playing fingerboard.
Well, thanks so much for this, Pao. I truly appreciate you taking the time out of your day to share your personal journey and your experience with fingerboarding. I appreciate all you have done to support me and the community, and just keep inspiring others and accomplish greater things. So thanks again. If you guys liked what you heard or saw in this video, please feel free to comment your thoughts, what you learned, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.